y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, today I am going to be making a copycat version of the Bourbon Street shrimp and chicken, or chicken and shrimp. Alright, so I am going to attempt it. Hopefully it'll turn out good. Alright, so what you'll need is one bag of the Argentina red shrimp. Now this is how I'm going to be making it. You could use whatever shrimp you want, but just make sure it's peeled, deveined, and the tail off. All right, now go over here, get you a deep skillet like this, and get you 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and go ahead and heat that up. All right, now after you melt all that, make sure that it's melted good, and I've got the heat on between medium and high. Now you're going to take that shrimp and throw it in there. All right, now what you're going to do on the shrimp is you're going to char it. Char, C-H-A-R-R. Make sure it's charred really good, and probably about 2.5 minutes on each side on that medium to high heat, and make sure all the juice is absorbed. And then you're going to turn it after that 2.5 minutes. You don't want to cook it too long because it'll get rubbery. I'll eat shrimp anyway, though. I don't care if it's rubbery or not. I'll still eat it. Okay, just make sure that shrimp is, good and cooked. If you want to play it safe, then go ahead and get the cooked shrimp. But I like this kind of shrimp. I think it's a pretty good shrimp. But anyway, after 2.5 minutes, turn it over. All right, after you get it charred, go ahead and take it out of the skillet and put it on a plate and just set it aside. All right, now after you take it out, use that same skillet and put 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and melt that, and turn the heat down on medium so it's not so hot. All right, now I have 5 thin slices of chicken breast. Now what you're going to do is you're going to season it a little bit with some Creole seasoning. All right, now this is really to your taste. I just sprinkled a little bit on it. Now take that chicken and put it in that skillet with that butter and that coconut oil. And if you can see, you see how thin that chicken is? All right, now in a smaller skillet, get you 1 tablespoon of butter, a package of sliced mushrooms, and a 1/4 tablespoon of minced garlic, and then 3 slices of onions. Now cut them into the slices and throw them in there. All right, and get those sauteed. Get them sauteed where they're a little brown, between a golden brown and a medium brown. Now, take your chicken and turn it over. All right, now what I did, I cooked the chicken for about, I think it was about 3 minutes on one side on a medium heat. Now I just turned it, and I put a little bit more Creole on the other side. And you want to get it brown just like it is on this side. And just make sure that chicken is done. All right, after you've sauteed those mushrooms and onions and garlic, get you 1 cup of water, and the chicken flavored bouillon, make sure it's the powder one, and get you 1/2 teaspoon of that and mix it in with that water. All right, after you get it mixed up good, now you're going to pour it over this and stir it really good. All right, now you're going to turn that fire up on high, and you're going to have to stay around this because you want that juice that broth to almost be gone. You still want some in it, but you don't want as much as what it's right now, if that makes any sense. All right, now after that chicken is good and brown like that, take that shrimp and throw it in there. Now you're going to turn the fire down on really low, the lowest you can get it. Let's get my screen all foggy. But anyway, take those sauteed mushrooms and onions and garlic with that chicken broth and the chicken bouillon, same thing I guess. Take that, turn the fire off, and see there's not as much water that's cooked into those mushrooms and the onions, which will give it a really good flavor. Take that and throw it on top of that chicken and shrimp. All right, now put a lid on it, and on that low heat, you're going to let it simmer for about 6 to 7 minutes. All right, now I made some rice and I put this on a bed of rice. Look at that chicken and look how plump that shrimp is. Now I sprinkled it with some parsley. You could sprinkle it with parsley or put some chives on it, but I just sprinkled it with the parsley. And I've already tasted it, and it is a winner. So I hope y'all try this. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make this. And until next time, be blessed and safe. Bye, y'all.